In this video, I'll be helping you with the math topic called Converting Scientific Notation to Standard Notation, seen here in the OpenStax College Algebra text. And I'll start by recalling that for scientific notation, I have this format of a single non-zero digit in front of the decimal, perhaps some digits behind the decimal, times 10 to the n. And as we said previously, when n is positive, we know that this will be a large number, and when n is negative, this will be a small number. So I try not to reference moving decimals left or right as long as I can recall that positive n's are large, negative n's are small. I can move decimals accordingly. So I'll start with example A. It's given to us in scientific notation. To convert to standard, I know I'm going to drop the times 10 to the n portion, and to do so, I need to take the number 3.547, and the positive n value here of 14 means that this is a large number. So how can I take this 3.547 and represent it as this large number? I know I'm going to move the decimal, and I know I need to move it 14 times to make this a large number. I would need to move to the right 14 times. Filling in all of these gaps with zeros, I can put in the commas to help organize the number, and this would be standard form. For B, we have negative 2 times 10 to the 6. Again, we're writing it without this portion. Starting with the negative 2, the decimal, since it's not written, would be behind the 2. And since this 6 is positive, this is a large number, we need to move the decimal 6 times, and to make it large, or larger, I would want to move the decimal to the right 6 places, filling in zeros as needed. We have a negative 2 with 6 zeros in standard notation. Moving now to C, we're eliminating this times 10 to the negative 7. And since this is a negative 7, I know that this is going to be a small number. So when I rewrite the 7.91, I'm moving the decimal 7 places, but this time, since I know it's a small number, I'm going to move the decimal to the left 7 spaces, filling in any gaps with zeros. Standard form would be 0.000, 6 zeros, and then 791. So clearly a very small number. For question D, we again have a negative n, another small number. We're going to need to move this decimal 12 spaces and make it a very small number. So we're moving 12 spaces to the left, backfilling those zeros. And we don't want to lose this negative, so I'm going to move that out in front. This is a negative 11 zeros and then 805 in standard form.